Hello friends, welcome back to Brain Power Classes. Today we are going to learn class 12th first chapter introduction to micro and macroeconomics. In that earlier video we studied about microeconomics. Now in this video we are going to study the second branch of economics, that is macroeconomics. So meaning of macroeconomics. The term macro is derived from the Greek word macros, which means large. Macroeconomics is the branch of economics which analyzes the entire economy. It deals with total employment, national income, national output, total investment, total consumption, total savings, general price level, interest rates, inflation, trade cycles, and business fluctuations. Hence, macroeconomics is also known as the study of aggregates. Now, let's see or let's understand the definitions of macroeconomics. First definition was given by J.L. Hansen. So, according to J.L. Hansen, macroeconomics is that branch of economics which considers the relationship between large aggregates such as the volume of employment, total amount of savings, investment, national income, etc. So, this means macroeconomics studies the relationship among aggregate variables. Second definition is given by Professor Carl Shapiro. This one is easy to remember and understand, so go with this only. Macroeconomics deals with the functioning of the economy as a whole. So he's saying macroeconomics deals with the functioning of the economy as a whole. Now, scope of macroeconomics. There are divided into four branches or four types. First is theory of income and employment, theory of general price level and inflation, theory of economic growth and development, macro theory of distribution. First is theory of income and employment. So, macroeconomic analysis explains level of national income, level of employment, causes of fluctuations in income, output, and employment. To understand employment determination, we study consumption function, investment function, theory of business cycle is also a part of this theory. Next, we have theory of general price level and inflation. So, macroeconomic studies general price level, inflation, deflation, causes of changes in prices. This study is important because inflation and deflation create various economic problems. Third is theory of growth and development. So macroeconomics explains causes of poverty, causes of underdevelopment, measures of accelerating economic growth and development. So does it suggest strategies for achieving development? Fourth, we have macro theory of distribution. Macro theory of distribution studies relative shares of rent, wages, interest, and profit. Next, we have features of macroeconomics. First feature is study of aggregates. So macroeconomics studies the economy as a whole. So it deals with aggregate concepts like national income, national output, national employment, general price level, and business cycles. Next, we have income theory. Macroeconomic studies national income, aggregate demand, aggregate supply. It also explains fluctuations like fluctuations in national income, which result in inflation and deflation. Therefore, macroeconomics is also known as income theory concept. General equilibrium analysis. Macroeconomics studies the equilibrium of the entire economy. Equilibrium means the balance between two factors. It analyzes the behavior of demand, supply, and price of the economy as a whole. Interdependence. Macro analysis considers the interdependence among aggregate variables. For example, increase in investment increases income, increase in output increases employment, and then overall economic growth. So, thus all aggregate variables are interrelated. Fifth, we have lumping method. Unlike microeconomics, which uses a slicing method, macroeconomics uses a lumping method. So it studies the entire economy as a one unit rather than studying the individual unit or small parts. Sixth, we have growth models. So macroeconomic studies various factors responsible for economic growth and development. It also develops growth models. For example, Mahalanobis growth model, which emphasize basic heavy industries. Seventh, we have general price level. So macroeconomics studies determination and changes in the price level. General price level means the average price of all goods and services produced in the economy. Eighth, we have policy oriented. According to Keynes, macroeconomics is policy oriented science. It suggests policies to promote economic growth, generate employment, control inflation, and to reduce depression. So these were the features of macroeconomics. Now let's see the importance of macroeconomics. So first, functioning of an economy. So macroeconomics helps us understand the working of the entire economic system. It explains the behavior of aggregate variables in a large and complex economy. Second, we have economic fluctuations. It helps analyze fluctuations in income, output, employment, and suggest measures to control them. Third is national income. Study of macroeconomics highlights the importance of national income and social accounting. Without national income, estimates proper economic policies cannot be formulated. Fourth, we have economic development. So in economic development, macroeconomics helps in understanding problems of developing countries such as poverty, inequality of income and health, low standard of living. So it also suggests ki measures for economic development. Fifth, we have performance of an economy. National income estimates are used to measure the performance of an economy over time. So by comparing production in different periods, economic progress can be evaluated. Sixth, we have study of macroeconomic variables. Macroeconomics studies important variables such as income, output, employment, general price level. So these variables help us understand functioning of the economy. And last, seventh, we have level of employment. Macroeconomic helps analyze the general level of economic and general level of employment and output in an economy. So it also studies unemployment and ways to increase employment. Now here we done with the macroeconomics also, and in this video we completed the chapter. You can see here the major difference of micro and macroeconomics is given. So in the whole chapter, macroeconomics studies the economy as a whole and deals with aggregate variables like national income, employment, inflation, output, and economic growth. So it is also known as the study of aggregate and income theory.